In a quiet little village, between two green hills, lived two little boys, Matthew and Luke. They were the best of friends. They played together every day, built sandcastles, ran through the forest, and even shared their school lunches. But one morning, something happened. Matthew received a brand new and beautiful toy, and he didn't want to share it with Luke. Luke got upset and ran to ask his parents to buy him the same toy. But Luke's parents were poorer and couldn't afford it. Luke got even more angry. He went home and said, "That's it. I'm never talking to him again." All day long, the two didn't speak. When they saw each other, they looked away. In their hearts, a big wall had grown, a wall made of pride, sadness, and hurt. Later that evening, Matthew went to his grandmother, his heart heavy and his eyes downcast. "Grandma, Luke doesn't want to be my friend anymore. I think I did something wrong." Grandma looked at him gently and sat him beside her on the bench under the walnut tree. "Tell me what happened, my dear." "I got a new toy, and I didn't want to share it." Then Luke got mad and said he didn't want to be my friend. "But I miss him, and my heart feels sad." Grandma sighed softly and held his little hand. "Matthew, sometimes, anger slips into our hearts like grey clouds on a sunny sky. But do you know who can bring back the sunshine? Who? Love. Love and forgiveness. Just like Jesus teaches us. But what if he doesn't want to forgive me? Then you be the first to ask for forgiveness. Be the one who lays the first stone in the bridge of friendship. Jesus told us to love one another just as he loves us. And never to keep anger in our hearts." Matthew lowered his head and thought for a moment. Then he said quietly, "Then, I'll go to him and give him my toy." "That's real love, Matthew," said Grandma, smiling. "Sacrifice brings joy. God sees and blesses a pure heart." The next day, Matthew went to see Luke, who was sitting alone on a tree stump in the garden, upset, holding his old teddy bear. Matthew walked over and held out the new toy. "I'm sorry, Luke. I was selfish. If you want, the toy is yours. But more than the toy, I want us to be friends again." Luke looked up. His eyes filled with tears. He hugged the toy, then hugged Matthew. "I don't want the toy, we can share it. But I do want us to be best friends again." And so, with one small gesture and a brave heart, Matthew tore down the wall and built a bridge between their hearts. And up in heaven, God was smiling. Rainbow moral of the story. Love is patient, love is kind, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. 1 Corinthians 13 verses 4-5.